detection function prevents any accidental damage or crashes, making this drone the safest quadcopter ever produced. It's like carrying a 3,000 pounds high-end.
Why do you think all these adverts are using AI voices? These are robot voices. The first one that I noticed was like a pair of shoes, and it said, is it possible to get a pair of shoes like this for just $2.99? And I thought, well, yeah, YouTube's trying to cut corners here. They're just trying to, they're just bloody cheapskates, because we did already hear the same music for almost every advert for the past 2.5 years. But I think it could be something worse than that. It could be something a bit more sinister. It could be softening us up, getting us used to listening to robots talk, because that's who we're going to be talking to when we're all locked in our houses, scared of the latest virus, and feeling lonely. We're supposed to talk to robots all day, because everything will, of course, be voice controlled in the future. Why on earth would you be typing away on a tiny little keyboard on your touchscreen where you accidentally keep opening the emoji menu, when you can simply ask and it has learned exactly how you speak and it knows exactly what you're asking for? Far quicker. Everything will be voice controlled, finally. And so it's softening us up for that very thing. What I don't understand is why or who is instigating this massive move. I know that YouTube make a lot of adverts for people who wish to advertise on YouTube. A lot of the adverts that you see on YouTube are made by YouTube for the advertisers. I believe, correct me if that's wrong, but I think that's correct, which explains the recycled music, but it also explained to me, when I was first thinking about it, the idea of corner cutting with the voices, with the electric voices. Instead of paying a voiceover man 50 quid to read a minute's worth of text, which is not a lot of money, I thought they were being such cheapskates. How can it be that they would just to save 50 quid, really? No, this is about coming towards the singularity. This is about YouTube being in on the game and being in on the ultimate goal. They're in on it. They want to automate everything. All large companies, the larger they are, the more they want to automate everything, because they can pay machines nothing. And I'm afraid it's worse than that. They ultimately are attempting to control us through learning our habits, learning how we react and respond to different things. And it's actually just in the hands of the machines. The machines are simply given one instruction: make as much money out of these people as possible, using whatever algorithms and logic and spotting whatever habits, whatever keywords, whatever kinds of interaction you can. They already do that, but imagine if it did it while actually speaking to you. Imagine if the AI that you were speaking to was so bloody clever that it knew you better than you know yourself, and could control the conversation and could control you through the conversation. That is not a good outcome